All right, let's get this underway. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, Sats on webcam. Nice. So it's looking like we're only going to have 2 runners for this qualifiers. So this should be fun. Okay, I finally figured out why I was hearing an echo. All right, perfect. So no, we're going to have 4 people in this qualifiers. So we're going to have Satora, Delusional Prince, Hobbit, and Mr. Gregory Spike, it looks like. And we're off. Perfect. I'm not sure if Hobbit and Greg's stuff is just delayed and they're starting later. Maybe it's just delayed on their end. That's my only guess. All right, so there's not really much to Ataria. There's a few tricks, but I'll do my best to explain them and everything. So, really nothing to say as of yet.
So I want that I have to defeat their one.
Just got to go through a couple of tutorial sections that are non-skippable, unfortunately. Even if you beat the game, they're non-skippable. So nice climbs by Delusional Prince and Satora. Looking really clean so far. All right, so now we meet our first Emmy. So in all bosses, we call this one a lane Emmy. So it's basic. You just slide up under it, then you're gonna come up here and go to the central unit room, which is already destroyed, to grab the Omega Beam or Omega Cannon, and then you're gonna go destroy the white Emmy to proceed to the rest of the game. This is just the basic tutorial section, just explaining what the Omega Stream and Omega Cannon do. I'm not sure if Greg and Hobbit are just really delayed or they're just not joining the race or something. Okay, so the next trick we're coming up on is known as pseudo waves. So it's just sliding and then shooting at a precise time to hit the blob up ahead. Your beam just travels through the ground and hits it. Really good pseudo waves on Satora's part, so that was easy for him. And Delusional Prince also made it through, so they're on their way to Corpius. So the best thing with Rookie is Scorpius. That's really the only benefit of Rookie mode, because you start out with 30 missiles, which is really good because that means if you don't miss any shots, if you don't miss any more than 4 shots, then you can actually get through phase 2 quicker without having to go into phase 3. And unfortunately, Satora missed 1 and had to go into phase 3. That 1 shot killed it, but still a really good kill. And same with Delusional Prince. Really good kill on his part as well. And there we go. Okay, so we were just delayed on Greg's stream, but he's up fighting Corpius now himself. Still on phase 2, missing a few shots there. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go into phase 3. I'm not sure what's going on Hobbit's end. And Sat's just jamming out the music. He's just giving us a little dance. Nice. That's what you got to do. You got to vibe out. You just got to take your mind off a lot of stuff and just, don't watch the restream if you're in the qualify. If you're on the restream, it's best just not to watch, because then you make yourself nervous, especially if you're on pace with the top runner and everything. And looking like Delusional Prince is doing a really good job keeping up with Satora. Greg's now made it out of Orpheus, heading into the first Atom or second Atom room. I wish there was a way to skip Atom and Ataria, but sadly there's not one yet. All right, so to keep this PG, this has a different name, but just to trigger people in the Discord or the Dread community that hate me calling it this, I call this bathwater skip. So you're activating Phantom Cloak and then just respinning at the proper time and deactivating it so that you can get up there, just like Sat just demonstrated. So beautiful little four. I believe it was 4 times. I believe Delusional Prince was 3. So really, really good. And now we're coming up on our next trick known as water platform skip, where you're just basically at the peak of your jump, you're going to do a melee just like that, and Sat's through. That way you don't have to raise the water level. Saves a total of 5 seconds. Delusional Prince also made it through with no issues. Here comes Greg coming up on his bathwater skip. And Sat grabbing Charge Beam. So I wish there was a way to get Charge Beam early, because it would really like shorten Ataria, but sadly there hasn't been any way of getting it yet. Greg making it through his bathwater skip and coming up on water plat. And first try, nice, very nice. So from here, there's really only 2 other tricks. It's just basically climbing back up and just reversing the magma flow to open magma doors and everything, so that you can make your way to the JoJo unit room. So basically, what I didn't explain was going Corpius first and doing the pseudo waves doesn't activate the Emmy in the Emmy zone, because you don't go through that cutscene, so it stays inactive until you finally go into the room where the little pseudo blob is, to basically initiate the Emmy fight. So you'll see that in a few, but all in all, we call it Magus Route. So Magus Route can save roughly around 40 seconds if maneuvered properly. Nice climbs by Greg. Or opening the first magma switch, and he's going to make his way to talk to Adam again, and then head on to White Emmy.
Uploading data.
There is no useless you hunt there.
All right, so we're coming up on Magus Skip right here, which was just named after a user that did it, just named it after one of their friends, which is really cool. So that's all you do. You just do a specific wall jump and then melee at the peak, and then just do a respin to grab the ledge. And there's the Emmy. And now we'll go into the central unit room, and that's about it. It just becomes kind of an L and L. Nice skill by Illusional Prince. So I'm wondering if any of them are going to go for plant kill. I have a feeling Satora will. He will stare death in the face, but he might play it safe. Who knows? But I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Oh, he is going for plant. That was a beautiful plant kill. He got it set up properly. Now for Delusional Prince, who's not far behind, he's going to take the jump for safety. I honestly do not blame them, especially during qualifiers. And now Greg just got Magus. Very nice. And we're still catching up with Hobbit stream. All right, so the last trick of Taria, we call it zip skip. Well, that's what one of my buddies calls it, a zip skip. Normally it's just called damage boost, but for the sake of it, we call it zip skip. So it saves about roughly 6 seconds. And Satoru's about to demonstrate that now just by taking a damage boost off one of the flies here. And there it is. And making its way to Catters. Delusional Prince right behind. Very nice. There's a couple of methods to set it up. Satoru's was the fastest method. Delusional Prince took the safer route, which is fine as well. It's really good. There's about, so far I've seen about 4 different methods on doing it. But whichever method works for people, that's awesome. So Greg just got a spider magnet. It's going to make his way to do the same thing. And Hobbit is looking like they just killed the Emmy as well. So yeah, okay. So they're making their way to Catters as well.
Uploading data.
EBR outside there.
This is another one of those methods. Unfortunately, Greg just mistimed. He's going to try and get it back. He might have to just go onto the zip line, though. We'll see what he does. Hopefully, he just doesn't continue and he doesn't take that death. Ooh, okay. He did make it, so that's really good. The bad part is his health. And even with that small health drop, that's still very dangerous heading into Catters. Hobbit made it out safely. Delusional Prince coming up on Super Boost. Ah, just missed it. Sadly, the fly did not do the melee in time. And Sat doing his Hell Run. Very nice. And Delusional Prince also has the help to do the Hell Run, but we'll see what they do. I'm sure they're going to go for it. Yep, they're going to go for Hell Run as well. Unfortunately, Sat just got a really bad Emmy spawn. There's really nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. And Delusional Prince makes it through his Hell Run. And coming up on the first magma switch of Catters to start opening magma doors. There's another trick in Catters known as Hell Pseudo, where you'll take a massive amount of damage, but if hit first try, it saves around 8 seconds. So I guess we'll see what Sat's going to do. Sat's normally the one that will go for it, and it looks like he is. Yep, so that's about it. If you miss it first try, you just start bleeding time at that point. So 3 times is pretty good, just to call it quits. If you want to keep trying, you can just destroy the enemy and gain more health, but at that point, it's really kind of useless at that point. Ooh, Hobbit having some issues. There we go. Nice. All right, so the gauntlet of all bosses, well, basically any category. The gauntlet's going to be Atom Skip. This is the second magma switch. It's going to allow you to enter the room where you can skip Atom. So I guess get your guesses in chat now. How many tries will it take Satora? My guess is going to be 2. Delusional Prince going to follow right behind. If you guys want to guess, go for it. First try. Dang, I owe Sat money now. Great. Very nice damage boost. And Delusional Prince. Oof. That's good. Not very nice. Okay, so Delusional Prince finally made it through. Really nice. Sadly, I didn't see when they entered. I was looking at bottom screen. That's my fault. I'll do better. I promise. Don't fire me. Greg deciding not to go for Hell Pseudo, or Hell Run, sorry, which is fine as well. A Hell Run only saves about 2 seconds if maneuvered properly. I do not blame them for not doing that in the qualifiers, so good on him for that. Sometimes you just have to make those decisions. It's not really worth it sometimes. All right, Hobbit coming up on his Atom run, or his Atom attempts, so if you want to get those in chat, you can. Very nice maneuver over. So I'm glad Delusional Prince saw that. So if you clip any platform in that room while falling back down where the Emmy is, you have to do a big jump over them. If you can navigate the respin and not hit any platforms on the way down, you can melee over them. But good eye on that one. Hobbit respin was late there. That looks good. And he's good. There we go. Very nice. Sadly, again, I didn't see how many attempts. But at least they made it through. That's all we care about. And Satora on the tram to make his way to Dyron. Dyron's a very basic area for now. There's really no bricks or skips or anything like that. So it's just going to be run in, grab the Spazer beam or wide beam. I still call it Spazer. Grab Spazer beam and just make your way back out, back to Cataris. So Greg's coming up on his Atom attempt. Sadly, I know Greg was having a little bit of issues before the qualifiers started. So let's just send him our energy and hopefully he can get through this. I know nerves are probably rocking at him. I've been there. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, Greg. Very nice maneuver by Hobbit as well over the Emmy. I'm glad you guys got to see that. I'm sure Satora did the same thing with the melee. Sadly, he did miss the magnet to be able to get up there faster, but that's fine. Very nice. Ooh. Gotta love when Samus just re-grabs the ledge after you've done a spin. All right, now that the power's back on, that's going to make its way to go and get the Spazer beam. And with that, we can start opening 3-button doors. So there's no other gauntlets in all bosses versus like any percent NMG. Thankfully, there's no short boost or anything like that anyone has to worry about going through, or any special pseudo shots after this. It's just run straight in, kill bosses. That's it. It's very vanilla after that, but it's really fun to do. All right, so Hobbit making his way to Dyron. All right, so now we're making our way back to Cataris because we need to go and kill the green Emmy so that we can get the Mortal. So Sat will get his revenge on this Emmy for giving him a bad spawn. He is going to make him pay. He's going to make him pay dearly. Delusional Prince on his way to do the same exact thing. So hopefully he doesn't get charge beam scammed here. He didn't. Perfect. You can get scammed there off of those things, and it's very annoying. So Sat went Professor Stupid. Very nice. That is a trick known basically of what it implies. It's a very dumb trick. It wastes time here, but saves a second in the next split. So it's more of a swag trick. It's more of like a fun little trick to show off for people just basically staring death in the face again rather than safely killing them. But again, it's going to waste time here, but save 1 second in the next split just because he's further down the platforms here. Versus what Delusional Prince is going to do. He's just going with the most common safety kill, which is still better. It's still a better kill overall, just because of the convenience of it. And you don't have to worry about death. But he will not save any time on the next second because of that, though. It's really weird. It's just a really weird trick. And hopefully I explained that well. All right, so Sad is making his way back to Ataria so that he can get the Varia suit. It seems like almost every single major upgrade or every overpowered upgrade, or even be just left in Ataria. It's very strange why he would do that, but it's a lot of the major items are in Ataria. And Sat just jamming out for us again. I'm kind of curious on what he's listening to. All right, so Hobbit is probably going to go with the same kill method as Delusional Prince went. I highly doubt they're going to go Professor Stupid. A lot of runners don't. Yeah, okay, so they're going with the same exact safety kill, which is fine. That's really good. Very nice kill by Hobbit. Is he gonna go for art morph? He missed it. We call that arc morph because of Arc Candy. You can do a charge beam and actually shoot out both blocks as you're insta-morphing in there. It's a swag trick, but it actually does save like a second. Sack grabbing the Varia suit. So now we can make our way back to Cataris and go and fight Kraid. And Delusional Prince coming up on his heated room climb. Greg doing the same exact kill, the safety kill on the green Emmy. Very nice kill. GG, Greg. Delusional Prince trying to go for the arc as well, but missed it, sadly. It's really cool to do. It's really nice to do and pull off. Very nice room by Delusional Prince. Okay, so we're gonna do hopefully Kraid is nice. A lot of members call him the big green time waster. So what you can do is to make the first phase go really fast is hopefully we're going to pray for good RNG for one. We're going to pray that he just spits and doesn't, rise up in the air and spit. We're hoping he's just going to throw claws in the beginning. But you can do what you can do is charge missiles. So every time stamina spins and you're holding the charge button, you don't have to wait for a full charge to actually show up on screen. If you do a respin while holding charge and let go, it doesn't instant charge. So if you do an instant charge, you can also shoot a missile right after that instant charge, which makes some boss fights go by really, really fast because you're putting more damage on them. So that's what we're going to see Satora doing here on Kraid for sure. And same with Delusional Prince, and more than likely Hobbit and Greg. So here we go. Hopefully, hopefully Kraid is not the big screen time waster today. Hopefully he's a good boy. And okay, so he's a bad boy. So yeah, sadly we did not want him to rise, but that's fine. Sat made it through fine, and he's gonna do infinite wall jumps. Very nice. Second try is really good. He went with a melee. He had plenty of missiles already. It would have been better if Kraid would have already went into throwing claws the first time rather than backhand, because that does waste about 2 seconds. But overall, still an okay-ish fight. Sad is definitely not happy, but it was an okay fight for sure. And Delusional Prince coming up on his. So diffusion beam acquired. This is going to allow you to shoot charge beams. It's basically just going to do a scatter effect with the charge beam, and it's going to be able to hit objects through walls and such. It's kind of like the wave beam, but it's more like a scattered blast. So a really good first phase by Delusional Prince there, and he's going to go for infinite wall jumps as well, and he gets it first try. Very nice. Greg doing his heated room climb. And Hobbit is heading back so that he can take on the big green time waster. Oh, no. Unfortunately, Delusional Prince, fortunately, he got that. So he went back too far. He went to aim to the left, but he let go of charge and let go of aim at a certain time, which then caused that cutscene to happen. It happens I don't want to say quite often, but it does happen enough where it's kind of like, man. And that does waste quite a bit of time. But either way, made it out of Kraid. That's all that matters, so that they can move on. Still a solid Kraid fight for sure. Sad making his way to the elevator to grab Grapple Beam. And guess what? Grapple Beam's in Ataria. So a lot of items are in Ataria. All right, let's see how Hobbit does. Hopefully, Kraid is nice to him as well. Hobbit's not going for charge missiles. Okay, that's fine too. So Kraid did give him good RNG, which is really nice. He should still be able to... This should still be fine. He put on enough shots to be able to get this. Having a little bit of trouble there, but made it out. Very nice. Oh, no. There we go. Second try. Very nice, Hobbit. Very nice. Stat making his way to Grapple Beam. So with the Grapple Beam, there's things we can do called grapple cancels, where at the... Oh, no. Delusional Prince fell in lava. That's fine. That's fine if you fall there, because he can at least recover. If he falls here, he's dead. He made it through. Perfect. So there's a thing called grapple canceling. So like when Samus is almost at the peak of like her being carried up, and at the peak of it, I guess I would explain it, and then you just let go of grapple, like you stop activating grapple, you will actually, that momentum will sling you upwards. So it saves a little bit of time, not much, but it's still fun to do. Greg having some issues with the second phase. Okay, at least he got this. Kraid's helping him out. Kraid's being nice is going to help him out, which is really good. I believe Greg doesn't go for infinite wall jump. But he did get this. I'm sure he took this on purpose, though, just so he could get the shots off. Delusional Prince grabbing Grapple Beam. Stat making his way to... he's back in Dyron, by the way, and he's making his way to go and get the Morphball bombs. Hopefully Emmy gives him good spawn. It doesn't, but that's okay. He's going to make it through, no problems. Delusional Prince making it back to the elevator to head back to Dyron as well. Greg beating Kraid, grabbing the fusion beam, and Hobbit is on his way to get grapple. Got Sat grabbing bombs. Delusional Prince making his way to the same route that Sat just did. Okay, nice. Took the safety there. Very nice. That way he didn't fall in lava. So if you don't get that extend, you fall in the lava and it just wastes more time and it's just unnecessary damage. Oh, I like that grapple. That was nice. I didn't think he could activate grapple after coming out of morph right away. Very nice to see. And he got good spawn on Emmy, so that's good as well. Greg making his way. Nice. Very nice, Greg. All right, so Sat is making his way to the tram so that he can go to the water section known as Barania. He missed the hole-in-one. Manny is not going to be happy with Sat. Manny's probably going to have some words with Sat. He's probably going to kick him off the world tour now. So Hobbit is high-fiving Greg right now. Hobbit's making his way back to Cataris. Or excuse me, making his way back to Dyrun, while Greg is making his way back to Atari to grab grapple. Delusional Prince grabbing bombs. So for Brania, there's only one. There's actually two things that's going to be done here by Sat. I'm not sure. I can't speak on Delusional Prince, but one is going to be known as backdoor flash. It's just a timing method with bombs so that you don't have to go down in the water and you remove a grapple block to get to flash shift. But it's just going to be a timing method with more fall bombs is all. Pretty easy to pull off once you get it down. Hobbit got good spawn as well. That's really good. Very nice climbs. Delusional Prince making his way to Barania. And here's backdoor flash. Sat doing the faster method. Very nice. Got it first try. GG Sat. Hobbit making their way to bombs. Let's hope Greg gets the same treatment that Delusional Prince and Hobbit got. Let's just hope the Emmy gives him good spawn. And gave him good spawn. Very nice. We could see him on the left-hand corner. So Sat's going to go pseudo shots here. Very nice. Got that one with ease. Very, very nice. So by holding charge and holding like an holding aim in a certain direction, on that first one, and just holding morph will allow the shot to go down into the floor. For the second one, he does like a pause. It's like a pause buffer. So basically, you're pressing yourself up against the wall with a charge beam, turning around, and then going into a crouch position. Then you're pausing while aiming at a certain position, and then you're just letting go in the pause menu of the shot, and then you're unpausing, and the shot will pass through. All right, Delusional Prince also going the same exact bomb method as Sat did. This is slightly faster, but it's a little bit more difficult, in my opinion. And they got it. Very nice. And there's our speed booster Emmy. This Emmy can be a problem. I'll explain why when Sat finally gets the Omega Stream and Omega Cannon. Let's see what Delusional Prince. Delusional Prince is also going to go with the pseudo shots. Sounds good. Nice. Very nice. GG's on him. He's got one more, though. So on the speed booster Emmy, as they all use these items, that speed booster Emmy is very fast. We met that one in die run after getting Spazer Beam, so it was chasing you. We just get out in time, so you need to stop it right there when it's coming out. You just need to go ahead and completely aim at that morph ball tunnel, and you need to make sure you break that faceplate that it goes in the animation, because God knows how many times we've thought we put enough shots on it, and then all of a sudden it wasn't, and it just comes running straight for you in speed booster, and we just die. It kills runs, so it's best just to wait to see that animation happen. So luckily Sat got that. All right, Hobbit's not doing backdoor flash, so they're going to actually do the vanilla route, which is fine too. Backdoor flash, I believe, only saves 6 seconds first try. I could be wrong. I might need to be corrected on that by someone in chat, but it's been a while since I've even had to explain that one. Greg and Barania, so very nice. And Delusional Prince also making their way to the speed booster central unit room. I said speed boomer. My bad. Very nice flash chain by Sat. Hobbit having some trouble. There we go. Okay, very nice. Let's send him our energy so he gets this one. That one's good. That one's good too. Very nice. Greg also making the way to... Okay, he's going with the vanilla route to backdoor flash, which is good too. If you don't feel confident for it, just don't go for it. That's pretty much rule of thumb. If you're not feeling it, when you get there, just play it safe. That's the best thing that you can do. So this is the area for Rania. I just call the split stupid because you have to deal with a Chozo Robo robot here. Very nice. Oh, man, he missed the speed booster, which is fine though. It's just really a swag strat. It's really cool to see. But this is the robot we like to call stupid because, yeah, it can be really dumb, as you can tell. There's going to do some instant sparks here. Speed booster is very overpowered in this game, and we thank Mercury Steam for designing it the way that they did. It really makes some of the item puzzles really fun. Very nice. Ooh, unfortunately, I know the pain of that. When you think you got the hide on it, and you activate the shine spark, and you just hit the wall. Hobbit making their way to the speed booster central unit room. Greg making their way back to die run so that they can go and get the speed booster as well. Very nice. Oh, good movement by Delusional Prince. Hobbit gonna claim his. Hopefully he puts enough shots on, because I'm telling you, this thing has gotten away from people. We're just gonna hope it doesn't get away from anyone today. Nice speed boost by Sat. Very nice movement. Okay, good. Hobbit got his. Nice damage boost. Very nice. And hopefully the Chozo Robo goes well for Delusional Prince. That's all we can hope. Missed the speed boost. That's fine. Not a big deal. Very nice. Makes it in there with ease. Greg on his way to get his speed booster. Okay, he's luring it up there, which is fine. That's good. It's more of a safety, which Very nice. Nice. That's good. That's a good kill. Hobbit also making their way to Ferania. And Sad is back in Barania too. So we were coming up on our second major boss fight. I don't consider Corpius a major boss fight. This is going to be the second major boss fight of the game. Drog. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to say Drog. But you can do a one phase on Drog. So he has two phases. But it's really weird. The community figured out that I'll explain when he gets there. But yeah, coming up on the second one. That'll be actually really fun to see. The trick in itself, the one phase Drog, saves 20 seconds. Very nice. It's more of a lackluster boss fight, to be honest. But just shoot the tentacle with missiles, and then hit the little buttons on the side. Sat's going to set up for the one phase right here. So put shots on him, and then he's going to damage boost off of Drog. He's just going to melee into him. So it's really weird. So if you melee or even take damage from Drog's tongue, right there, it resets his clock on when it's supposed to go into that sequence where it can melee you. So put on about 5 shots and then take the hit, and then put 3 shots, take the hit, then put 2 more, and then let him go into a melee. You'll get the one phase. A boss rusher actually figured that out, which was really cool. So it saves 20 seconds. And Sat made it through the grapple climb with ease, and now on their way to Gavarin. Delusional Prince is coming up on his Drog fight. They're going back to Barania 2. And Hobbit having a little bit of trouble with his Robo, unfortunately. But thankfully, they did not die. That's all we care about. We just don't want any deaths. All right, Greg. Hopefully it's nice for you as well. Very nice. Looking like he's going to get the speed booster. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice morph over there, too. So he's going to lure it up top. Very nice safety. That's one. He just needs one more. Just needs one more hit. I'm digging the safeties on it. I do not blame them for this. This Robo is a pain. Nice gold, nice Robo kill by Sat, making his way to go and get super missiles now. And Delusional Prince on their Drog fights. Let's pay attention to this. Chat, give them your energy. Let's get the one phase on everything. Like, all runners need to get this one phase. It saves so much time, and it's very cool to see. Good damage, good damage. All right, he's got it. He's got it for sure as long as he hits this melee, and he does. So Delusional got his one phase. Very nice. GG. Zach grabbing supers, going to make his way up to go to Ellen. And Greg leaving Ferania 1. So next up on the list is going to be Hobbit for his Drog fight. Having a little bit of trouble there. I hate when that happens, when you're trying to do the quick morph, but Samus just keeps trying to climb instead. Thank you, Ed, for the 8 seconds for early grapple. Okay, appreciate that, man. Agree with Tyrannosaur. Speed Booster is the best item in the game for sure, especially with all that you can do. Delusional Prince coming up on his Chozo Robo. Ellen's not really a cool place. It's more of a time waste place. You're just coming here to get Plasma Beam and to let the X out. There is like a cool little speed boost trick you can do here just to make your way back up. But other than that, there's really nothing special in Ellen. Very nice damage flash by Sat. At least that gave him a good blob. And good Chozo kill by Delusional Prince. I like the speed boost there on Delusional Prince. Very nice. Hobbit got his speed boost. Hopefully he doesn't fall down. That you can fall down there all the way back down. All right, so let's give a Hobbit our energy. Let's hope they get the one phase. Because you can mess it up. It can be one of those things where it just sends you flying backwards because you set it up wrong. So let's just hope that they get it as well. And here we go. Very nice. Oh, he needs... This should be it. I think he might have... Yeah, okay. Okay. I was wondering if he missed one missile. Very nice. GG, Hobbit. Sat not happy with himself. Oh, man. That is the face of just disgust on his part. Like, he is not happy. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see what happened. I was too focused on Hobbit, praying that he was going to get the one phase. Here we go with Greg. This is it. Can we all get one phases on every runner? That would be awesome. I'm assuming Greg knows how to do the one phase. I'm pretty sure he does. Unfortunately, no. Okay, that's fine. He didn't know how to do it, so we're not going to count that. So he will have to go into the second phase here. Second phase is a little bit more aggressive. And that's it. That's the most important cutscene skip of the game right there. I can't tell you how many times people have put down their controllers during a speed run of where Sat is and just took a drink of water and realized, holy crud, a cutscene's playing, and they lose about 5-10 seconds. Like, that has happened. Very nice maneuvering and Ellen by Delusional Prince. Sat got a really bad spawn, but you can play that out right by delaying the wall kick. Very nice. He's making his way to the Ice Beam Central... Ice Beam. I wish it was Ice Beam. Ice Missile Central Unit Room. Hobbit coming up on Super Missiles. Delusional Prince getting the speed booster trick. Very nice, and hopefully they have a good Chozo fight. I'm going to hope this Chozo stays on the ground for him. It's annoying when he goes... Nope, yep, there it is. It's annoying when he goes on the wall. It interrupts your flow of mashing. Very nice speed booster by Greg to get up there. Hopefully his robo's good. It looks like... I'm not sure, but does Greg only have 2 E-tanks? Yeah, he's only got 2 E-tanks. Man, that's wild. Sat getting the ice kill with ease. So what I didn't explain is that that's the fastest kill method. So when Sat was coming into that room, he did a charge shot on that door to have it opened, and he went down into the central unit room. If you speed boost out and then just slide up underneath the platform and then jump left and wall kick and flash shift to the right, the Emmy will be instantly coming out of the door. So it's like an instant spawn instead of you having to wait for him to get there. So good kill by him. Hobbit making their way to Ellen and Delusional Prince leading Ellen. So they're pretty much high-fiving. And Sat coming up on Ledge Warp. I'll do my best to it. I can tell you when he's got it. I can't really... It's... Okay, he got it first try. Very nice. So basically, what you you're jumping, and as you're about to climb, you're just basically letting the analog stick go neutral. And when you see Samus morph and land on the ledge, just like you saw Sat's, that's when you know you have it. Arcandy has a really good YouTube tutorial on that. If anyone wants to look up Arcandy on YouTube, that's like the best tutorial out there for the ledge warp. It's very easy to pull off. A very nice first try by Satoru on that one. And good movement by Delusional Prince getting out of the Ice Emmy's way. Very nice. Going with the speed booster here. I know there's a special name for this speed boost trick here for this Chozo warrior, but I can't remember. I want to say it's Stumble, but it's basically just to get out of the first phase and get it into the second phase. Very nice kid. Hobbit setting up for the speed booster and misses. He's going to go back though. Very nice. All right, Sat's going to make his way back up, and he's going to go and get gravity. So there we go. Delusional Prince set up the correct kill, so that's good. He got his. Very nice ice semi. All right, so this major upgrade is not in Ataria. It's in Barania. So we're going to be doing some speed boost tricks to basically make our way to gravity. And it's really fun to do. Like, this is like the best section to learn how to actually use the speed booster if you're getting into actually speed running the game. I would say this probably is one of the best sections because you have to do so much with it. Very nice by Greg. Oh, he took the sword there. Interesting. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Still a very nice speed keep, though. Up until that. It happens. It happens when you accidentally do it. So there's Satora doing all the speed keeps here, and in Barania, very nice. He made it through. The sad thing is if you accidentally even activate Speed Booster and accidentally hit that wall without destroying all those blocks, you've got to go all the way back to the beginning to get a Speed Booster off again. Delusional Prince. I didn't see how many times it took, unfortunately. I'll get better with that, I promise. Very nice speed keep by Hobbit there. Let's pray he gets good spawn, and he doesn't get good spawn, so he just needs to delay his kick here, and he didn't. He didn't delay the wall kick to where the Emmy would move up. And unfortunately, that's the first death. Man. That's frustrating, especially in a run. Sack getting gravity suit. Very nice. Delusional Prince did get his ledge warp and did get the speed boost off, which is very nice. The shine spark off. And Greg making his way back to Gaverin so that he can go get his ice missiles. All right, so this is my favorite part of the game coming up, Frozen Ataria. It is just very fun to do if done correctly, and there's a lot of speed booster movement here. Which really makes this section fun. And coming up on the best boss in the game as well, in my opinion. That makes his way through Frozen Art. There's Shrew Attack right there. And another Chozo Warrior. This time a red one. Going to take a little bit more damage than that little bronze one we had to face. Unfortunately, he went to the wall. I was hoping he was going to stay on the ground for stat. That's fine. Hobbit got his ice semi kill. Very nice. We're going to hope Greg can get his as well without any hiccups. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, no. That can happen too. That bug can be such a problem in this room where it just knocks you back down. But nice little recovery. He did get up there, so that's all that matters as well. He's setting up that door so that he can also set up the quick kill. Oh. We've all been there. We've all been there. At that point, you just got to do that. You just got to do the super missiles. Very nice speed keeps by Satora. Doing the short boost and all. Hobbit got his ledge warp set up. Very nice. Oh, what in the world? Okay, that's yeah. I'm with Sat on that one. He was robbed. The game's like, nah. I'll let you get one difficult speed boost trick. I'm not letting you do just a simple wall kick now. Nice ice Emmy kill by Greg. And let's see if Hobbit did get his. He should have got his. It did look good. Delusional Prince grabbing gravity and heading back to Atari himself. All right, so very nice. He did get the ledge warp. Now will he get the... Will Hobbit get the speed booster? He should. Yeah, he did. Nice. Very nice. All right, so best boss in the game, in my humble opinion, Z57. We saw him in Die Run after getting Morphball bombs and making our way to Barania. He was the one getting shocked in the background by these little machines. He's just laying on the ground dead. The X have revived him. So that's where Sat's making his way. That is what's caused Frozen Atari to happen. It stopped the magma flow. And what we want is, we want Sat to get RNG. We don't want him to get claws. So claws, a total of 2 claws can waste 8 seconds. So we want the good RNG. We need to give him our energy now. And it gave him good RNG. So let's just pray he doesn't miss any charged missile shots and he goes for another hyper beam, and it does. So Sat's focused. He's not missing a single shot. And he's good. He made that. That is the god RNG you want, especially in a run. Especially if you're on pace for a world record or anything like that, you want this RNG. And the only times you actually are seeing Z57 is in all bosses categories and in hundo categories. He's setting up the speed booster kill here. A lot of people didn't know about this when they first played the game. And very nice kill. GG Sat. And Delusional Prince is making his way through Frozen Ataria now. Sat gonna make his way back to Ataria to grab Screw Attack. A lot of overpowered weapons in Ataria. Ooh, nice. I haven't seen that actual speed booster method right there. Unfortunately, he did miss the wall kicks. Samus is just not being nice today with wall kicks. It happens, yep. It's just... Nothing's being nice right now. That's Frozen art for you, though. It's brutal. Like, Frozen art is really brutal. Hobbit making his way to get gravity, and Greg is not setting up the ledge warp. Which is fine. You don't have to set up that ledge warp. It does save time, but if you're not comfortable, just play it out. So they're going to actually go for gravity first and then come back and fight that Chozo. Oh, did not get the quick spark, the instant spark. That's frustrating when that happens. But he will get the awesome speed boost up there, so there we go. Very nice. Now we're going to want the same thing, chat. You need to give Delusional Prince your energy and pray that he gets the same RNG Satora did. Satora making his way back up to Barania 3. So we're now back in Barania 3. And this one can be a little tricky. This is going to be a little tricky with spin boost. You can miss this jump, which is very frustrating as well. This is just when the game becomes very, very, very frustrating. Nice. Very nice maneuvering by Greg. Oh, that was close. Very nice. And good recovery, though. Good recovery. GG, Greg. Hobbit and Frozen Ataria. He is going to opt to get the missile. If I'm not mistaken, Hobbit was doing hundo, so his brain probably went hundo there. It has happened. It's happened to me. Very nice setup by Satora, keeping those Chozo in line so he can kill them both at the same time. Got away a little bit, but that's fine. Still an overall really good fight. I did not see the RNG on Okay, well, there's one claw swipe. I want to say maybe that was the first one. Or maybe the second one. But still, made it through. That's all that matters. That first phase can be really brutal and can kill you. So, made it through with ease. GG. And Sat's making his way back to Gavarin. Gavarin 3. All right, Golzuna time. Golzuna is a jerk. It's almost never nice. It can go wrong, and it's just a time waster as well. I think it's more of a time waster than Great is. But we're gonna kill this with nothing but Shine Sparks. That's what we're hoping. You just gotta time this. There's the first one. Now we're gonna go into a spark here. We're gonna flash shift, take damage, and then go for another one. Sat got it, and there we go. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful kill. Original Prince on the way to get Screw Attack. Hobbit's on the way to Cataris so that he can fight. Z57 unfortunately missed the speed boost, but good recovery by doing the spin boost with flash shifts. Very nice. Greg on his Chozo Warrior. No, Greg had 3. Okay, Greg did have 3, just didn't have them refilled. He just didn't have his E-tanks refilled. I thought he had 2 when he was fighting the Chozo Robo and Gavarin. Very nice kill. All right, on to Hanubia. Hanubia, we're just pretty much passing by, waving to the red and gold Chozo that are awaiting you. And we're going to make our way back into Ferania 2. We have 2 special items waiting there for us that we need to finish the game with. No crazy boss fights there, really. It's just going to be more just by movement and everything. Okay, so Delusional Prince making his way back to Barania. And, alright, give Hobbit your energy. Let's pray that he gets the God RNG that Sat did. Please, come on. And he did. Alright, so, Hobbit's not going for the quick charges, so so I get to explain this. Quick charges and missiles, so charge missiles. Z57 only takes 13 charge missiles to get him out of the first phase. When you're only doing missiles against Z57, I believe it's 23 or 25 missiles to get him out of the first phase. So it's a huge difference. But very nice. He did make it out. Got some energy in the process, so no death. That's all we want, because that Hyper Beam that Z57 is using can kill you. Sat's back in Ferania 3. Delusional Prince fighting the 2 Robos. He's got him set up just the way he wants them. Very nice. Ooh, took a little bit of damage. Okay, well, that's Commentator's Curse right there. He can blame me for that later. Took him down. Nice. And Sat got really good RNG on the ME not being there. And he's making his way to a boss known as SQ that has Storm Missiles. It doesn't matter if the ME sees you here. There's literally of nothing importance. He can't catch you at that point. Nice movement by Satora. Hobbit making his way to go get Screw Attack and Otaria. Greg, okay. Let's just pray that Greg also gets through. So Greg did not use charge missiles on Kraid, so I'm going to assume he's not going to use it on Z57 either. So he got the double hit. Sat got the double hit, but still clean kill. I know he's not happy with it, but it was... He's shaking his head no. He's listening to me. He's about to laugh too. Okay, maybe he's not. I was just assuming. Unfortunately, Delusional Prince did not get the speed booster off on the second phase. And that's that's what I mean. It's sometimes it just doesn't happen, and it's just a big time waste right there. But he did get the speed boost here, so that's all that matters. He needs another one though. He needs another one to be able to, and he's not going to get it, sadly. And that is very low health. I'm gonna pray that he does not die. You've got this. You got this, Prince. Good call. Good call. Man. I can't take my eyes off of that one. Okay, cool. He made it. Okay, GG. GG. All right, so Sat. Sat has made his way to Wave Beam. A lot has happened on Sat. He had 2 more Chozo Robos to fight in Verania 2, and now he's making his way to Wave Beam. Hobbit making his way back up to Verania so that he can go fight the 2 robots. Hopefully he gets his Shine Spark off. Very nice. Very nice speed booster by Greg here. Got up there with ease. Very nice. Delusional Prince on his way to Hanubia. And here's Hobbit with his Robo fights. He made it up. No problem. So let's hope he can just lock him in. Unfortunately, one's going down below. But he's going to get that killed. No problem. Screw Attack does a lot of damage. So here's Sat. He's going to go for the quick kill as long as he doesn't miss 5 or more shots with the Omega Stream. So you flash shift back, then you aim, and then you're just following this Emmy down on the wall. The Omega Stream slows Emmys down, so that he's able to do it. He missed a little bit of shots, but he should be fine. That looks clean. He's just going to let it get close to him. It's really stressful, but as long as you know what you're looking for as a runner, then you should be fine. And he got that with ease, so he's good. GG on that one, Sat. Good kill. And Delusional Prince on his way down to Ferania 2. Hobbit back in Gavrin. He's going to have a Golzuna fight here, so let's hope he gets his off as well. Unfortunately, Delusional Prince had to do a very long fight, which is frustrating. Does kill morale in some spots, you know. It does kill morale with the game and everything, and you just want to stop. You just want to reset so bad when that happens. Hobbit setting up for the speed booster. Yeah, okay, he did get it, so that's good. Very nice. Yeah, easy kill. Oh, no. Oh, that's commentator's curse. I'm going to get yelled at so hard now. That is my fault. Oh, no, and he took the death. Another death. Oh, man. The game has just not been nice to Hobbit today. It really hasn't. Greg back in Brainy is going to do his climb for the Chozo Robos as well. Delusional Prince on his way to SQ. Very nice movement. Hobbit back at it again. He did get the Shine Spark there. So let's hope he gets it here. There we go. He did get it. He's just got to set up one more. And he's going to get that one too. Very nice. GG. GG, Hobbit. Delusional Prince heading into SQ. Gets the speed booster off. You want to get the speed booster. Oh, tried to lock him in the corner. He was still on him. It's still a very good kill. That's still very good tracking on his part. Did not get double hit, but that's fine too. Sat fighting the Red Chozo Warrior back in Hanubia to get power bombs. There's just a lot going on right now. Oh no, Hobbit's getting what we like to call devil bombs. It's just not acting right. Okay, good there. You actually dread going over that because they just sometimes don't work and only a morph ball works and it sends you tumbling down. Delusional Prince heading back to go and fight the 2 Chozo Robos. Just careful not to get caught by the semi, otherwise the door's going to lock. You'll be fine, though. You can still make it out in time before it catches you. and Sat with power bombs. We're gonna pray Sat doesn't get power bomb scammed here because it can happen. Just where you just don't get a power bomb drop because you only have 2, and you want a total of 3 power bombs. Oh, he did not get scammed. Very nice. Very good kills by Prince. Sat making his way up so that he can go to Iterash, where Ravenbeak is awaiting him. But before that, he has one more battle before Ravenbeak. Greg on his Golzuna. He got through it all. So let's see. He's going for the same thing that Hobbit did. He should get this, and he does. This is going to be a good kill by Greg. GG Greg on Golzuna, not letting it mess you up. Oh, he did mess that up. Well, out getting yelled at today. Good kill by Satora. Oh no. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, buddy. I'm with you on that one. That was close. All right. Hobbit's in for Rania. GG to Sad. Oh, come on, cross bombs. Let Gregor cross. Yes, there we go. We're good. We're good. Everybody's in the clear now. So far, everyone's in the clear. All right. Sat is on his way to fight Ravenbeak. Your stepdad that went out for milk and hasn't returned until you were older. Good movement by Hobbit. Delusional Prince on the kill. Very nice kill. He got his quick kill. Very nice. GG. Would love to see it. Greg and Hanubia making his way to Ferrania. All right, let's hope Ravenbeak gives Sat good RNG. This fight go well. Oh, nice. Very nice. I haven't actually seen that one. Very nice on Hobbit. Ravenbeak did give him good RNG on the first phase. Very nice. That's what you want. He missed gold. He missed gold skip. Oh, no. That's not good. Man. Yep, let it out, Sat. I know. That is very frustrating when that happens. And he missed this. Oh, wow. Oh, no, dude. Another. He's still not out of gold skip, and Ravenbeak's mocking him at that point. Oh, my goodness, dude. I see you, Sat. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. He's gonna... Oh, hopefully, you are kind of getting good RNG on the second phase. I mean, I'm sorry. All right, Hobbit killed Gold Chozos, no issues. Delusional Prince heading in to fight the Red Chozo Warrior to get power bombs. Greg making the climb on his way to SQ. Very good movement by Greg on his part. Really nice. And Hobbit on his way to Wave Beam. Oh, man. Stat, I'm going to turn that face into an emote, I swear. Oh, no. Sat was actually, I believe, ahead of PB, if I'm not mistaken. That's a bummer, though. This is a really, really good run by Satora. GG's to him on his Ravenbeak. Sadly, it's just a lot of bad happened. I mean, there's really nothing you can do at that point. That's unfortunate. Hobbit going in for the central unit kill to get his wave beam. Very nice kill by Greggy getting storm missiles. And Delusional Prince getting power bombs. Let's hope he doesn't get scammed either. I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if Sat just lets Ravenbeak eat him at that point. We're going to hope for no power bomb scam. We're going to want him to get power bombs. That way he can just, you know, get out of there quick as possible. And he's got his power bomb, so that's good. Sat on the escape. GG's to Sat. There's really nothing that can go wrong here unless Sat just puts down his controller. All right, Hobbit kill. He's missed a lot of shots, so he does not need to go. It looks like he missed a lot of shots. He does not need to go for the quick kill, which he knows, so it's just really good. I'm glad he knows. So he's doing a safety kill, and he gets it. GG. GG to... Okay, so Delusional Prince making his way onto the Gold Chozo fight. Greg is just now getting out of Robos. Very nice. Good kills. Greg activating Speed Booster. I wonder if he's going to carry it up. Nope. Sat got scammed there a little bit. Oh no, Sat is very upset. Has no choice but to go for that instead of getting the Speed Booster off at the end, which is fine. I mean, GG to Sat. Really solid run, 116.11. GG, and Iterash, Delusional Prince is making his way to Iterash to go and fight Ravenbeak himself. Greg is making his way to the central unit room for the Wave Emmy, and Hobbit is heading back to Hanubia so that he can go and fight the Power Bomb, or the Chozo Warrior, and get Power Bombs. But GG to Sat. Everyone give him a round of applause and GG's in the chat. Okay, so it looks... Okay, so Greg is going for a kill known as a Deep Blue. It's a little bit slower than the method you saw Delusional Prince and Satora use, but it's only slower by, I believe, 3 seconds. But it slows the Emmy way down, like more, like way down. Like, so it can't move underwater well, and while you're putting hits on it with the Omega Stream, you can just basically stand there and do the kill here. But still a really cool kill to see. That's really cool. So GG's to Greg on getting that kill. Because that can waste about... If you die to that Emmy, it can actually cost you about 40 seconds just to get back to where that is. Because you start all the way back in the central unit room. Hobbit getting his power bombs, and Delusional Prince on the second phase of... Ravenbeak. GG's to Hobbit on that kill. Very nice. And third phase, here we go. We're just going to pray for good RNG. And Hobbit not take any like major damage. Going for the power bomb, very nice. You want to get that sun out as soon as possible in this category. If you're doing hundo, you can just let the sun ride sometimes and just take the damage, but it's really good to get that sun out, and he's letting that sun stay. Alrighty, this can be very dangerous. Because he could be putting out yeah, this is why this can be very, very dangerous. Good. Wow. GG to Delusional Prince. Not losing his cool. That's, dude, that is like some nerves of steel right there. GG. Hi, Sap. Hobbit making his way to the Gold Chozo. And Greg making his way to the Power Bomb, the Red Chozo. GG's to Delusional Prince. You really cannot let this fight go bad. It's just more of like you're waiting for Kraid to move 3 times. You're watching his so in Samus's point of view, you're watching his right hand. So when his right hand hits the ground the second time, that's when you're moving. That's when you actually start holding the shot down, and you cannot mess up. You don't have to aim. You just hold the shot button down. So GG's to Delusional Prince. Greg killing the Red Chozo, and Hobbit making his way to Iterash himself to fight Ravenbeak. Oof. Ooh. Oh no. A little bit of trouble there, but that's fine. Backup is always cross bombs. Cross bombs. That's a good thing with cross bombs. I will say. I can't believe I'm saying that, but you know you can get up good ways with cross bombs if you do miss that. So sometimes you just got to do that because you can miss that. You can miss that Shun Spark for sure. Sadly, there's no Arc Spark in this because you have Spin Boost. And Hobbit making his way to fight Ravenbeak. So let's hope his RNG is good. Oh no, missed the spark as well. So cross bombs again. That's what I mean right there. Just cross bombs actually does work well when doing that. It's just when trying to get across crumble blocks, it's just terrible. A very nice speed keep by Delusional there. Really nice to see. Oh no, he missed. Ah, man. Okay, well, at least he got it off in the end. That's all that matters. GG to Delusional Prince with a 121.08. Solid run. And looks like he got a PB because it is blue. Unless that is just race splits. Hobbit going with the Storm Missile strat. Very nice. And gets it. Very nice second phase. Looking like Sator is the only one that did not get gold skip, sadly. So basically, you want to manipulate RNG. I'll do my best to explain Ravenbeak. I'm not the best. Some of the best people would be Fallen. Fallen is one of the Ravenbeak connoisseurs who has helped a lot of people learn Ravenbeak. But if you stay all the way in the left or right hand corner of your choice of the wall and just don't leave that wall, you can prevent Ravenbeak from actually stomping on you. Like that, like he's doing with Hobbit right now. If he just hugs that wall and doesn't move, then he'll, he will not get stomped. But GG's on the second phase. Very nice. Greg on his gold Chozo. Taking it safe with the flash shifts. Yep, there you go. That's what you have to do sometimes. GG's to Greg. Okay, good thing Hobbit did not commit to that melee because Ravenbeak's almost dead at this point. Well, yeah, well, I guess it would have averaged out, really, if he would have took the melee. I thought he put a little bit more hits on him than I thought, but GG's to Hobbit on the Ravenbeak fight. And now Greg making his way up to Iterash to get the to fight Ravenbeak himself. So let's hope he gets good RNG. So far, these have been really solid runs, really entertaining, very good runners here. I highly recommend giving them a follow. And GG's to Hobbit. Oh, Hobbit going with the Super Saiyan mode that he was talking about. I don't know how that works actually. It's really strange. So I can't really explain it. If Hobbit comes in for the interview, I guess he can explain if they would like. All right, Greg, here we go. You got this. Nice. Got the Shine Spark up. Good. Power bomb off. Easy escape. All right, nice. Got the gold skip. Very nice. Yeah, there's really nothing to say here. Like Ravenbeak, just it's can be a pain. He can be a pain, especially with all that he does. Like it's that's good. At least he's going for beam bursts. It does allow you to shoot more shots without him moving around so much and you having to worry. So good second phase. Oh, very nice RNG. So basically, running into Ravenbeak before his charge beam shot goes off is better because it does less damage and you get your invincibility frame, so the beam doesn't even hit you. Good call on the power bomb on the sun. Get that energy back. He is going to commit to the melee, which I honestly is the best thing that you can do at this point, just to ensure that you get the damage off and that he's not actually putting damage on you and jumping around the screen. GG to Hobbit, though, 125.10, solid time, and GG to Greg on taking down Ravenbeak with no issues. It looks like Greg is going for the. It looks like Greg went for the same setup Hobbit did, but I don't know. Okay, he did get it. That had me worried there for a little bit. It's very interesting. So he knows about it too. I just don't know what they're doing. I'm guessing putting off two shots like that and then going in for the kill causes you to look like you're in like some type of Super Saiyan mode or something. It's really cool looking, but I'm just assuming that's how that works. But GG's to Greg. GG's to all runners. Really, really solid runs for sure. It was really fun to commentate this as well. So hopefully I did a good job. Very nice. Nice. Not going to get the cutscene shine spark up. That can happen if you accidentally miss a jump. Let's see if Greg gets the spark up. Yep, he's going for the spark up. Very nice. Yep, GG, Greg. Really nice run, man. Really nice. 127.57. Very nice. GG's, guys. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. Let's give him some GG's in the chat. Man, really solid runs. All right, I don't know if we're gonna have any. I don't know if we're gonna have any post game interviews. Honestly, not sure if we are. All right. With that being said, GG's again to all four runners and everyone who participated in this qualifier. This is qualifier number 3 Qualifier number 4 is going to take place today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everyone, we are in dire need of commentators. Like, there's just no one signing up for commentary. It would be greatly appreciated if there's anyone that does know the game to just, if they can lend a hand, it would be greatly appreciated. You can find that information on where to sign up on the Speedgaming Discord server. I can post a link in the chat now for anyone that is interested in signing up for qualifier number 4. Because again, it would be greatly appreciated if anyone can take the time out of their schedules to do so to help us out with this tournament. But other than that, we just want to thank Speedgaming for allowing for them choosing us again to put on a tournament for. It's been really fun so far. I have enjoyed it. So everybody racing, let's try and get some more people in here. I think we only have a total of 10 right now in participation. So it'd be really cool if we could at least get, 5, 6 more people to make it really interesting. But anyway, GG's to all the runners. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think we're going to have any post interviews. So with that being said, thanks again, everyone. See you again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for qualifier number 4. And see y'all next mission. Take it easy.